Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host Brian, and tonight I'm talking Summer House. This is season 8, episode 9, um, Close Encounters. And the reason this is called this is because they have another theme party. This is an alien theme party. Got to give a shout out to Sierra for another great costume. I know she had her Avatar one a few weeks ago. She goes all out. I appreciate people who take costumes seriously. So salute to you. All right, so Gabby is back. I don't know if she was gone 1 or 2 weeks, but she's back in the house. Kind of give us an update on why she was gone. Like her family moved to Texas, was visiting her family. Lets us know that her dad is interested in her relationship status because her sister now has a boyfriend. So keep that in mind as the episode goes on. Lindsay lets us know that the last couple of weeks have been better with Carl. It's funny to think about that we know the outcome of how this season and their relationship goes. So always laugh at those moments. Amanda says that she is feeling a little better after the therapy session that she had with Kyle and the couples counselor. So I thought this week they did a pretty good job, no fighting. Um, I mean, the night is still young at the party, so we will see about that. Um, Kyle tells Paige about the comments that Craig made where when he was visiting on the episode that he doesn't really know where him and Paige stand with the engagement. Um, and I guess he's just not as, I guess, gung ho on how things are going to go. Uh, Danielle makes a comment like, "You haven't given him anything." Danielle is like, "You have given him nothing." That's what I wrote down. So this comment will come back later because later in the episode, she is talking to Amanda and brings it up and is annoyed by it and saying, like, "I'm the one who has a relationship, has a job. You have none of these things. I don't want to hear from you." And they make a comment like, now we can see where Lindsay is coming from last year when Lindsay was arguing with Danielle. So, yeah, it was a weird comment by Danielle, I will say. I don't know why she made it that moment. I don't know if you can go based off of just because of that one comment, you can see where Lindsay's coming from because we all know how Lindsay is. That was probably one of the two major things in this episode. Lindsay makes a comment like she's bringing a guy to the party. It's called Balloon Guy Joe. Apparently, he's good looking. Gabby and Danielle are, I guess, fighting it for him or his attention. Um, Carl is serious about this non-alcoholic lover boy endeavor, so he still needs to talk to Lindsay about it. He hasn't told her. He does tell her at the end of the episode. He he needs to do something. He needs to get a job. So at the end, and when they are talking, she is more supportive of than I actually thought that she would be. And she kept making a point where if I'm home with the kids, I need you to be going out and getting money. And she basically made a comment where I'm turned on by my guy like crushing life. And Carl's like, "Am I not crushing life?" And she's like, "No." So, but AKA, I'm not turned on by you at the moment. So don't know if that's going to really sit well with Carl. The episode kind of ends on that, so we're not going to really see him sit on that and give us a confessional of his reaction to that comment. But just another, just more gasoline on the fire for that relationship. So yeah, he doesn't need a job though. I will. He definitely needs a job. I'm definitely not defending him. I really don't like either of these people, but he needs a job. He's a grown ass dude. He needs to get a job. So if the lover boy is something that he can do, I think it's a better idea than doing his non-alcoholic bar. I think that is kind of dumb, if I'm going to be completely honest. But yeah, I think he should maybe entertain that idea for the non-alcoholic lover boy. Definitely. I don't think the upside's as that high either, but it's something at least. Um, so another thing, girls are talking to Sierra about like some of the things that Wes said when she was gone, and basically was like, he's like, we when he wants to have sex with her. She doesn't really like, she's not really feeling this comment. She's like, "We'll do it when I'm ready." Like, I'm not, which totally fine. I think it's a very fair thing to think. I don't know why he said those things to those girls. I think that's kind of stupid. That's going to get back to her. Um, maybe don't say it in another way. Like you'd be like, I'm really into her. Like I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna come good. And based off of I watched like a couple minutes of Watch What Happens Live, and the way that Andy was talking to Sierra makes me think that maybe this doesn't end well. So they obviously can't give away the outcome of the season, but yeah, I think that's honestly it. I really think that it's another Carl Lindsay like cliffhanger-ish thing. Um, it's just ridiculous, but they had a good moment in the beginning of the episode. Everyone out in parties. Carl went out. Luckily, everyone was having a good time, so that's good to see that they can still do that. But I thought it was a pretty good episode. A lot of stuff going on. I have now tried many Loverboy flavors, and I am wondering where you can get the single sleeves or 12 packs or something of the cans because the black cherry is probably my favorite. And I don't want to keep buying these value packs and getting there's one or two flavors I'm not a super huge fan of. But Kyle, if you're watching, let me know where some Loverboy is that maybe I can get some. Hook me up. I'll drink them on the stream. I enjoy them. But thanks everyone for watching. The one episode before this was Farmer Wants a Wife, so make sure to check that out. I will have Lovers and Liars probably out maybe Friday night, maybe Saturday morning, depending on my evening goes. But we'll have something for that. We're gonna have something for the circle as we get caught up. Um, we're gonna do Grand Cayman probably by the end of the weekend. That's a free form on Hulu show, so that's also it's not bad. I haven't watched that. I've only seen episode one, but definitely worth a watch if you have Hulu. I think it could have the potential to be interesting. And all of our other normal stuff, we have CBS Wednesdays. We have Vanderpump, all three Vanderpump shows or spinoffs, things like that. So, and also if you have any show suggestions, drop them in the comment below, and I will definitely check them out and maybe even do a review. But I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. See you.